One of the questions that comes up in talking about this to our homeowners, as well as to our licensees, our contractors like you, is what sort of value is being returned to the homeowner? What is it that they get in exchange for the water, air, nutrients, and energy, all the money that they are paying you to correct these identified deficiencies, make reports, and do all of this other kind of thing? And you've heard me refer to their yard as a designed ecosystem because every single one of these yards is so different from the one next to it that I hesitate to compare one to the other. Everything within the four corners of those lots or the borders of the property, however it's shaped, is managed specifically for the intent that the owners have when they move into it. Now, it's already been designed with someone's intent, usually the builder, the developer. You've got city ordinances to comply with, restrictive covenants in the neighborhood, and so forth. And so every yard is in fact designed, and we want the customer to design it in such a way that it supports their lives and gives them support of their lifestyle through their health, wealth, safety, and security. And you're going to hear me say that again and again throughout these tree preservation actions because it means a lot. Now, when they ask me what they get in return, I tell them that they get ecosystem services in return. And I'll just read you a list of the most common ones. This is not comprehensive or anything. You'll see it printed up here. And it's in the outdoor living spaces: shade, erosion control, soil formation, food, fuel, timber, energy savings, not only here, but at the plant, because the power plant doesn't have to generate as much power and doesn't, as a result, generate as much pollution. Climate control, clean water, clean air, privacy, beauty, recreation, and wildlife habitat. I can't tell you, every day I have a wife and she loves the relationship she has with her wild birds, and we couldn't have the wild birds feeding in our beautiful feeders outside our windows for our enjoyment if we didn't have the right type of wildlife habitat out there. And so all of these benefits are what we expect in return for the money that we've put into our property in the form of erosion control and soil formation and raised bed plantings and the healthy trees and the shade and all of that. Especially the root collar excavation, because it's your most marketable, sellable service for the least amount of money that leads you into the other 5 tree preservation actions. It's a gateway type of procedure. The 6 TPAs by themselves are most effective at solving these problems, but you don't want to be like the doctor prescribing medicine to a patient without a thorough exam. As their cheap to keep tree and landscapes technician, if you don't couple these stories together with all of the new discoveries we are making all the time, they can't be properly revealed and understood and applied in a way that your customers can balance, measure, and learn what they are getting in return, and more importantly, what you must do next. Because this is a process. It is a journey, not a destination, as is illustrated by the circular graphic. What do I mean? You end up right back where you started, but you know it for the first time because it's new. This is a smart job in an even smarter profession. Contact us with your willingness to start the program and let us work with you to get it started now.